Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. I am beyond frustrated today. So, this video, if I seem like I'm on edge, I am. Because when you see something and you point it out, you set alerts, and you miss your own move, it's very frustrating. So, how many of you guys are trading part time and just can't be at the screens all day long? It really hampers your trades and trading. And today, that's exactly what happened to me. Now, the only silver lining here is, and I'll show you guys here in a second, is that I told our Discord community on Sunday exactly about this trade. So hopefully, some of the members in that Discord took the trade because we saw a beautiful move that was called out on Sunday with a detailed trade plan. The only thing is, I was at my other business all morning, set alerts, and I missed the entry by 4 cents. 4 cents left thousands of dollars on the table. So that's why I'm a little frustrated. Please hit the thumbs up for the video. It helps me out. The least, that can happen here is to help out the YouTube channel when I'm providing, these types of videos that are very, very tough to make. So I might as well just get right into it. Now I'm going to show you. First, we're going to go to what we posted on Sunday. Right here. FCEL fuel cell. Why was this one of the stocks that was on my weekly watch list video? Why was I so into this stock? Because it is in a very hot sector. This sector right now, and you can tell here we based out here, started the reversal, making higher highs, making higher lows, setting up perfectly for the break of 9 up to the 200 moving average. And that's what I wrote right here. Perfect, right? Yeah, great. This is what happens. So we get the breakout. Now, my entry was in this green box right here. I missed it by 4 cents. I don't like to chase. So when I miss it, I start to revenge trade. How many of you guys get into that where you start to revenge trade? I'm sure if you guys have been trading long enough, it has happened to you before. And it happened to me so bad today. This is not how you're supposed to trade. I'm up $36, okay? I don't even care about the money. What I am very upset about is how I traded this. This was not a good way to trade. So going in with the emotions. Now you can see here, I'm going to zoom in. You know what? Let's go to the bigger screen here. Hang on just a second. Just be easier to see. Pull up the 1,000 shares here that we bought. Now, this is where I missed it. Right here, it dipped to 825. 825. I had my order for 820. Why did I have my order at 820? Because that was the pre-market low. That's where the pre-market low was. We were gapping up pretty big on the stock. So I set my order to be filled at 20. Now, the reason why I wanted to get filled at $8.20 is because that was already a big gap up. And I thought, worst case scenario, if the trade goes against me, it has support at $8. So I'm really not risking that much at 8.20. So when I missed this entry, I wanted to chase it very badly. That is the only good thing that I did here, is I waited for the pullback to VWAP before I got long. The only thing is VWAP broke down for the next 5 minutes. So I actually sat in a decent size loss just because I was so frustrated with missing this move. Getting in at 8.20 would have been nice. I probably would have sold up here during these pushes and then looked to get in again. Now, when it broke VWAP, there's two big candles right here. These two big candles, and then we rebid really quickly. Really quickly, and in 5 minutes, we're right back to VWAP. Why did I not cut this loss? Because I really should have. You can always get back in. If the trade doesn't do, what you think it's going to do, just get out and get back in. The reason why I didn't is because this was a very hot stock today. Knowing that, I know that the options market was going to be red hot for this. When that happens, and a lot of people are buying call options, you're going to see the market makers need to buy the stock up. So after the pullback, this is a beautiful run. A beautiful run. Now, since I was in the red on the trade, I sold when it got back to break even. I sold. I didn't get greedy. I was happy to get back to break even with the trade. I could have easily held even longer. I mean, it went all the way up to $9.12. Just very frustrating. Revenge trading does not work in the stock market. If you miss your entrance, best thing to do is probably look for another trade, because you're going to end up taking a bad entry. You're not going to get in at a good price. You're going to end up stopping out before the move actually happens. And then you're going to be even more frustrated. If I would have stopped out here when we broke down under VWAP, it would have been a smaller loss, but it still would have been a decent sized loss. And then I saw this. You're talking about even more frustration. So at least I broke even or barely made a little bit of money on it. But that is not the way to trade. Do not revenge trade. Just if you miss your alerts, you're busy, you're working, you're doing this part-time, just wait for another opportunity. The stock market has millions of opportunities all day long. But this was something that I called out in my trading community. So I had so much conviction on this stock going into this trading day that I just had to get a piece of it. And if I was going to lose money on it, I was going to lose money on it. These videos are not the easiest to make when you don't trade well. And I did not do well with this stock. So, that's it for me. I hope that you guys learned something. If you're frustrated and you feel like you're going to revenge trade something, unless you're doing it with money that, you're willing to risk and lose, do not trade like that. It's just not good over the long term. Now, we were in the right stock today. That was very, very obvious. And, I don't think this move is over for this either. Once these green type of energy things get going, as you see with Tesla and Plug and all these other ones, they can really move. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up for it. And yeah, I'll see you guys back on the next one. Take care.